Hello, it's Anthony Quinn from the CARP National Office, and in this tutorial we'll be going through the steps required to program and upload a robocall for chapter use, getting in touch with your members using an automatic phone dialing system. I've sent you all a link to the Prime Contact webpage. Prime Contact is the third party that sends out and dials the call for us, and the chapters need to fill out this order form in order to process the robocall request. Other than filling out the information on this form, you have to upload an Excel file with the phone numbers from your chapter, and you have to leave a voicemail with your message on a 1-800 toll-free line. So you have to fill out this form on the Prime Contact website, upload your chapter phone numbers, and then dial the phone number and leave your voice message for broadcast. So the first thing we'll do in this tutorial is work through this Prime Contact page where you enter the information required so that they can program your call. Your first and last name, and then a caller ID number. This number should be a local number so that when your members receive the call, they'll see that it's coming from a local number rather than a telemarketer. The email address is your own or your chapter's email address so that Prime Contact can get in touch with you. This email address won't be going to the telephone call recipients. The next is your chapter name for billing purposes, and I will be using Fredericton for this example. Beneath that, we get into the broadcasting details. Drop-down box, select the broadcast type. We'll be using mostly meeting reminders or event reminders. I don't think the other options relate to our needs. And we choose the date of our call. I'll program this one for January 1st in the year 2013. And the time of day we want our call to go out. I ask that you all select the daytime option because we don't want to be reaching our members during their supper hour or in the evening when they're ready for bed. So all our robocalls from chapters should go out during the daytime. Enter your caller ID, and that is CARP and then a short form of your chapter. And the approximate number of records that are in your phone list. I know there are approximately 700 in the Fredericton list. And then we upload the phone list into this page. So we're going to leave the Prime Contact page and go to our chapter list and put together a separate Excel sheet with just the phone numbers. So each chapter will have received on a regular basis a chapter list with the name, last name, address, city, province, postal code, phone number, email, and expiry dates for your chapter members. I've hidden the last name, address, and email address for the purposes of promoting this video on YouTube, but I'll be able to show you how to generate a telephone list on its own here. So telephone numbers are in column G here. If you double click your mouse between the G and the H on the line, that will spread out the column so that all numbers are shown. And if you select the letter G, click it once, the entire column is selected so that you can highlight and work with these phone numbers. What we want to do next is sort the numbers in chronological order so we can remove all the zeros, which are placeholders for members for whom we don't have their phone numbers. We want to take out all those zeros by sorting the column. So in the formula bar up here, you'll see there's an A to Z. I want to arrange the data. And it asks if I want to expand the selection, and I select yes. I do want to expand the selection, and I sort those numbers. So now you'll see that the data is in chronological order with the lowest numbers being first. So I don't want these numbers for which there is no area code, and I don't want the zeros. So I'm going to place my mouse on the first number and drag my mouse over the rest of the numbers in this column all the way down to the bottom of my list. And then I'm going to copy and paste these numbers into a new Excel sheet that I can upload to the Prime Contact webpage. So right now I'm just slowly copying or selecting all these numbers. And then I'm going to copy and paste them into a new Excel sheet and upload that sheet onto the Prime Contact webpage. So there we go. I've highlighted all the numbers. Go to File and Edit, Edit, Copy. Now I'll copy those numbers.
Okay.
And now I want to File, New Workbook. Come on, open a new workbook. And then in the top column, I'm going to Edit and Paste. So now I have an Excel file with just the numbers that have 7 digits. Again, if I click between the two letters A and B, that will expand it. And I have every number I need in this file. I'm going to save this file. As Fredericton phone list. Save it on my desktop. And the format, I have to save this as an XLS format. Prime Contact doesn't use the latest version of Excel, so we have to downgrade it to an XLS format. I'll save as XLS, and now I have this on my desktop, and I can go back to the Prime Contact page and upload those numbers. So we're back on this Prime Contact page, and I'm going to browse on my own computer, find the Fredericton phone list, upload it here, and the last option is to tell them when I'm going to record my message. I've written my script and I'm ready to go, so I'm going to record my message later today and enter the image verification numbers and then submit broadcast details. The next step would be to dial this 1-800-578-9590 number and follow the prompts to leave my message. Messages should be about 1 minute long and include a contact number so they can get back to you for more information or to RSVP. I have samples of draft scripts if you're interested in using those, or Ross and I can help you create your own script for your robocall and use that as a template going forward. I hope this information has been helpful. Please watch the video again if you've missed any steps, or contact me and we can go through it in further detail. Thanks very much.